The diagnosis of neurodegenerative disease cast a long shadow. There's also stigma that goes on with this diagnosis. Yet the disease progressed, slowly, relentlessly, stealing pieces of the person we love most. I became caregivers, our lives intertwined with doctor's appointments, medications, and the constant ache of watching someone we cherish slip away. I found strength in small victories. Grief, I soon learned, is not a linear journey. The first wave, the mental disappearance, was the most disarming. The person I loved was there physically, yet their essence, their mind, was slowly being eroded by the disease. The second wave, hospice care, brought a different kind of pain. It was an acknowledgement of the inevitable, a surrender to the reality that we were losing the battle. Yet, amidst the sadness, there was a sense of peace, a recognition that we had done everything in our power to provide comfort and dignity in those final days. The final wave, the passing, was the most devastating. More so because the terminal agitation was so horrific, the silence was deafening, the absence palpable. I had been walking on eggshells for so long, I knew my body had been going through fight and flight mode. Grief became my constant companion, a shadow that followed me everywhere. I don't even remember the first few months after he'd passed. Then the question of who am I? I'm no longer a caregiver, a wife. I had been stuck in the house for so long. It became comfort, and yet leaving became scary. It was the new norm. Now, in the midst of paperwork, I went into automatic mode of just moving forward, then resting, then trying to get stuff done, but then the fatigue would appear and I would rest. I knew I had to find a way to honor the life and legacy of the remarkable person I'd lost, yet still keep his death, disease to myself. So I kept pushing for the proclamation for FTD Awareness Week. Finally, it came through. But my next mission was to get the proclamation at the state level. Easier said than done. I can't fix every system broken, but sharing my story will maybe help someone in this situation. There's always two ways you can go. The pity party, which helps no one, or the what can I do with what I have learned. I can write a book. I can let doctors know about resources that are out there. And I can be an ear for someone who needs to be heard.